Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. Timber finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, this is a guy who can run and run for 90 minutes or more if needs be. He's very solid in defence and he can really get his team going on the shot at goal!
And needless to say, that deserved better.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Schneider plays it short. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Vieira. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, important interception. And the counter is on. Kaká does really well to win the ball there. Vieira. Opts for safety. Nicely aimed pass. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Marcelo. And it's Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he cuts out the supply. Serginho. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Raya sends that a long way. Bruno Fernandes. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That has been slung wide. He's got away. They get a throw in. Neither side yet able to find the net. De Rossi. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Kaká. Salah. Salah plays it in. Alisson deals with that nice and simple. And now the breakaway. De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nice looking ball. And this is Drogba. Pepe deals with that comfortably. Mbappe. Well, they can break here. And Marcelo. Schneider. Dani Olmo. Gerrard. And this is Drogba. He's chosen to go back. Shoots! He's there all right! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Shot could be up. Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, some astute defending there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe. Schneider. Oh, he's been flattened there. This is their second corner of the game. Schneider goes short. Has to go back here. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way. It's Salah! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Drogba has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Kaka. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro gets across to... Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seats, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy.
Everybody, and please join me
So we
in
reached the
wishing
halfway
a happy
point.
wedding
Well, I can
anniversary
tell
for
you
one
it's
of
been
our
an
fan club
absolutely
members.
fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Liverpool are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Riker.
So we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Bale.
Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Marcelo. Schneider. Vieira. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Olmo. Vieira. Bruno Fernandes. It's a searching pass. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, this looks sharp. Timber. Threads one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bale! Mbappe going after that. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Serginho.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
De Rossi. Liverpool have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Serginho picks it up out wide. Mohamed Salah looking understandably energised after his goal. Vieira. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bruno Fernandes, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. No, it's come to nothing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to play it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Schneider. Nice interception, well timed.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Pepe, tidy with his distribution.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Floated through. Alisson gets it away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
That's a throw. Matheus Cunha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good run down the right. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Off target by a whisker. timber. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Bale. Can he get it through? Bale. Bale ventures forward. De Rossi. Van Nistelrooy turns. Big chance!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Hazard. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's clever. And this is Bale. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. So no flag here. Swings it across. Alisson claims it. That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Have your entry tickets at hand, as it's time
That it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up
Hello,
to each other with
everybody,
fire
and
in their
welcome to
eyes.
today's match.
This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Schneider making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can...
Luis Suarez! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, he's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Hazard goes short. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's played in here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dink through. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Here's Totti. And it's Vieira. Chiellini. Back where it came from. Vieira. That's a good ball. Driving through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schneider. And this is Puskás. That's been drilled in. And he can thump it away. Germany have reclaimed it. And it's Timber. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. And this is Schneider. So no flag here. Aimed at the far side. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Kaká clipped into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Real chance. He's had a shot! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Timber. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Chiellini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk. And it's Vieira. Now Timber. And it's Hazard. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, they could break here. Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Showing good feet. And here's Kaká. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider. And it's Marcelo. He's a sharp little ball here. He's onside. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Seedorf gets a foot in and wins the ball. Chiellini calmly anticipates. Can he get onto this? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Tries to play it through. Azar. Pull it. Oh, it's Guardiola. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pull it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Liverpool leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
So we're off again. Liverpool leading courtesy of the game's only goal. It's ended up in no man's land. Nagatomo is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Gullit. Luis Suarez. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Seedorf. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Short changes in with that pass. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Azar, and he's managed to get free. But they've got it again. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Germany have their third corner. That's going to go a long way. And it's Azar. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Liverpool are still that goal to the good. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah has found the net here, of course. Distributed tidily. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if...
And it's been given away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great vision. Puskás gets into a good position. Seedorf. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Timber. Van Dijk. And it's Timber. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Puskas. Now it's Seedorf. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cannavaro with the clearance. Nagatomo. To Totti. Seedorf. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. There's the shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Puskás. Number 22,
Coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 21,
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Number 23,
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
7,
Owen. And this is Puskas.
Johan Cruyff.
And
Substitution
that
in progress.
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Head out towards the right wing. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And this is back with Bale! Oh, it's hit the post! Suarez is onto it in a flash. And that has put paid to that. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Xavi Alonso. And it's Owen. That has been cut short. Cruyff. And he goes cross-field. Timber. Vieira. Owen. And it's Luis Suarez. Decent chance! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! A finish of true class! And what a climax we have here!
He
Just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little.
Bruno Fernandes! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Bruno Fernandes certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Somewhat off target. And that will be the final act. Liverpool can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Well,
Hello,
how will we
everybody,
look
and
back
quick
on that?
announcement now.
Well, Peter,
We would like
this
to
was
ask you all to
probably
kindly
more
stay seated
slugfest
during the
than
match.
a game of
Thank you for your
football, but I actually
cooperation.
found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.